But yeah, I've killed 2 zombies, and I got jump scared by a fence. And here's number 3.
Are you talking shit about me?
Get finessed, clown. Oh yeah.
I'm just sleepy.
I love the style on these motherfuckers. You do magic tricks before you kill them.
I just had chicken and rice.
Oh, dude, I had the same thing.
How you feeling?
Not indigested.
I think we have to get everybody in here first. Let's wait till later.
What?
These motherfuckers. We're gonna have a chat about motherfucking indigestion, digestion chat tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Did someone say something about indigestion?
I think everybody else is still watching Tim Heidecker's
Listen, I was
Fun
told-
Time.
What the
We had this
fuck?
conversation before, and I was told to be here so we could have it again. Can we just get it over with? Like,
Listen, okay, yeah, let me start by saying, hey, so, first off, Baaulp and Mira, don't say anything yet. I have the talking baton. Chat, how many of you have ever experienced some mild indigestion?
Or indigestion of any degree.
Me, yes, everyone just said yes. Baaulp and Mira
After Traveler. Let's go.
Baaulp and Mira have claimed that never in their life have they experienced the physical phenomena of indigestion, and I firmly believe that's impossible.
most meals make me feel stronger after I finish them.
That doesn't, I don't care about most meals. The fact, Henry, hold on one sec, something's happening in the game, we'll get back to this. Mira and Baaulp claim they've never had indigestion. This isn't possible.
Hey.
How is it
Sidebar?
possible?
You have had indigestion. There's no way in your life that you have never eaten food and not felt indigestion after. That has to have happened at some point.
Like I said,
I think this is the first time Baaulp and I have ever agreed on something. Anyways,
most of the time when I finish a meal, unless the food was gross, when I finish a meal, I feel stronger.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's,
like-
but like I said, I don't care about most of the time.
Okay, hold on.
I generally don't feel bad when I eat food. I don't have indigestion every day.
Yeah, but do you feel stronger?
Baaulp, have
I
you
don't give
ever
a shit
eaten...
about your fucking strength meals. I don't care about your Monster Hunter attack up. Like, I can fucking... Like, that's not what we're discussing right now. We are discussing indigestion.
Have you ever eaten food,
I need the
and then after you've eaten that food, you felt nauseous?
No.
Nope.
That's bullshit.
Ridiculous.
You're a fucking liar.
You are fucking around.
Okay,
You are
The
spouting
worst is I
bullshit.
eat too much pasta and I get sleepy. That's
What
it.
is the
I wanna
difference
take a nap.
between indigestion and food poisoning then? Because I've
Food
had
poisoning
food poisoning
only
before.
happens when the food is literally bad for you. Like, the food was not supposed to be eaten.
So
like, something was
indigestion
wrong
makes you
in the...
have diarrhea and vomit at the same time.
No. I mean, not always. It can. You can
Indigestion-
absolutely have either of those problems from indigestion. If food passes through your tract and you're not digesting it properly, that's diarrhea.
I rarely get sick from food. I will be on the record and I will be very candid, and I will recall in chronological order from latest to most recent the last 3 times I ever got sick from anything food related. Number 1. In high
Let me
school,
stop you there and say that
No.
the indigestion does not cause nausea specifically.
It can.
It can, but it's
hey,
not
how
the
about
primary.
hey, how about I just recall the last 3 times I can
Yeah,
remember even getting sick from food, and you tell me if it was indigestion or not? Because apparently, me and Mira don't know what the symptoms are, even though we Googled it and I looked at it and I told you guys I never had
You
those.
have had, like, here's the thing. You are just not remembering. Like, you have to have
seriously
had
not a
those.
notable
There's
thing.
There's
It's not
no fucking way.
I know. I understand that it's a notable thing. I'm not
It's not
stupid. What reason would I have to lie over something?
Yeah,
that
man,
Because I
I'm
don't think you're
chasing
lying.
internet clout on a Twitch stream with 100 viewers.
I think you are
saying I've never
unintentionally
gotten
lying.
indigestion.
I think you are unintentionally
Okay,
lying.
how
This-
about I recall the last 3 times I got sick from food, and you tell me if
Let's
it's
say 'em.
indigestion or not? Okay, you play
Say 'em.
doctor, and I'll be the patient. Okay.
Okay.
Instance number 1. This was also the last time I ever vomited.
Say it.
I was in high school, It was after school. I was
Number
going
one.
to the film program I
We
went
don't
to.
need the scenario.
Yeah, we
Let
do.
the man talk.
I had lukewarm Chef Boyardee, not from a can, from one of those like microwavable cups,
Ew.
and a fiber bar. And when I went home that night, I had diarrhea and vomiting at the same time. I was shitting in the toilet and I vomited into the bathtub. And my vomit was blood red. Now, is that what indigestion is?
Blood red.
Indigestion.
indigestion is?
Holy shit! You should have sued Chef Boyardee, my man.
Chef BRB.
No, that's not that. Hey, that's not what you have to tell me. Is that
Okay,
indigestion?
I will tell you, Baaulp. When it first started making you feel like shit, and you're like, "Oh, my stomach feels bad," that was indigestion. Then when you started throwing up, that was nausea.
Okay,
and
so that was
vomiting.
my body and not anything I ate. Got it.
That was your body's
No,
reaction to bad food.
It was your body being unable to digest the inedible fucking.
chat, was that indigestion?
Indigestion is inability to digest.
It was your-
So you
your-
threw it up and shat it out as fast
You
as
threw
you
up the
could.
blood.
Okay, people are
Get
saying,
it?
okay, that was the last time I had indigestion. I've had
Alright.
indigestion once.
Okay, now you've had indigestion. I do not believe that was the only time because that's ridiculous.
And I'll recall the other 2 times.
You don't have to. We've already
Okay.
established you had it once.
Okay, let's go.
Then I'll recall the
I'm talking
other
to
2
a
times. I
gravestone.
can only remember being sick from food.
Yes,
The
go.
other time, I went to a ramen place that I don't normally go to, and I had diarrhea for like 6 hours. Is that indigestion?
No, I don't think that one counts.
Okay, not indigestion.
If it just
That was
goes
food
straight
poisoning.
through you, then it doesn't count.
The last and most recent instance of anything related to food that made me feel sick, I went to an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet. I think I ate like 4
And
to
then you
5
shat for
pounds.
6 hours.
Okay, so he ate
And-
5 pounds of sushi. 5
And afterwards,
fucking
I
pounds.
felt like I was too full for like an hour.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
but
indigestion.
then it went away.
That
Of course,
is
because eventually the
specifically
food goes through your body. That sushi's not in your body to this day. Obviously, it's going to go away. All the food that you eat since first grade is
Is
alive
that
and inside you.
indigestion?
Yes.
Yes!
If you eat
But I-
food
but I
and
know
it's
half,
not
but it's a
digesting,
happy
that's
feeling.
indigestion.
It's called being full.
Yeah, I was just full.
You can okay. Being full is when I eat a sandwich and I feel like I don't want to eat anymore. When you feel like your stomach is literally like full to the brim and that it is discomforting, that is indigestion because your stomach is unable to process the food in a natural, normal
What?
way.
You people need to
Indigestion
live
is
and
so
eat
broad.
The fuck! I eat so much food. I know it like.
More. Eat more, bitch.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, most meals power me up. Like I feel
I'm
stronger
with Baaulp,
after
bro.
I
We
eat
need
them.
to
Like,
end this.
Okay,
well,
we've
I don't know
gone
what food you're
through. We've
eating.
gone through Baaulp's 3, and we've come to the conclusion that he's felt indigestion, and he probably feels it more often than he thinks. But he believes,
No,
but
like
he
I
has this
said,
faulty
don't-
belief
hey, don't
that he
fucking
is strong,
lie.
that his body
Dude,
is stronger
don't
when he
fucking
eats
lie to
food.
my-
When he eats 5 pounds of sushi, he becomes a big buff boy. Mira, you're up, you motherfucker. So
No, hold on. No, shut up. You can't. Dude, what the fuck are you saying? Those are the last 3 instances.
I
can even
don't believe you. I'm
remember
sorry.
food.
You're not meaning to, but I don't believe you.
Baaulp, I believe
Why?
that you're experiencing it more than you believe.
But okay.
Okay, no.
Okay, one by
Yeah,
one.
I will tell you, I will
Describe
tell
to me
you.
the things that indigestion do.
I will tell you. Okay, if you eat food to the point where you're satisfied and you feel no discomfort, that's eating till you're full. If you eat so much food that you feel discomfort, that you feel like it's sitting there in your stomach longer than it should, that is indigestion.
That happened to me. What? Yeah. Okay. That.
What?
Okay, yeah. So the
Okay.
first one is me when I eat food,
If you eat,
and that's it.
you've never eaten so much food that you felt discomfort.
No, I just sometimes I want to take a nap after I eat a
Okay,
bunch
that's
of food.
not that's.
Okay, so
Oh, I
let me.
hit the
Okay, so I
button
need to
back,
bring
so-
up. I need to bring up how this conversation came to light. Last night. We were talking about late night Denny's
No.
because Denny's is a blessing. Denny's It's awesome. You go get there, you get some pancakes at midnight. It's awesome. Mira was talking about going to Denny's at 3 a.m. and getting a fat steak, which personally I believe is like, what I had said was that is like indigestion guaranteed, eating a slab of red meat before bed. The
witching hour steak.
So Mira, when you've eaten a witching hour steak and you've had your red slab of meat, what was the fastest time from eating that steak that you went to bed? What was your PB, your personal best?
I don't fucking know, man. My schedule's been in tatters ever since I got out of high school. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, when I eat and when I go to sleep, there's no consistency. So probably like 3 seconds.
You know what? That's probably what's saving you from getting indigestion. Is your body just operates at the same function no matter what.
It doesn't know what that is.
But
you have a permanent case of indigestion. You always have it.
I don't think that's true.
Feel it.
I'm just joking.
Okay, no. I want Gur to go through the symptoms of indigestion.
Yes, let's do it.
All right. Stomach discomfort, potential nausea.
No, one by one.
No.
I just want you to
one by one. One by one, we're gonna analyze it. We're gonna analyze it.
I don't get discomfort after I eat food. I just don't.
No, because if you eat a normal amount of food, you're not going to feel discomfort.
Yeah.
Oh, heartburn? Definitely.
Is heartburn indigestion?
I need that Tums.
Feeling full too.
I miss Tums. They don't got Tums over here.
No. Go by one so I can like talk.
Fucking clown.
Go one by one. Okay, so here.
Like, okay, first of all,
stomach discomfort.
Unless I eat too much food, I don't feel discomfort after I eat food.
Hey, Solomon, I'll go ahead and tell you right now, my heartburn and acid reflux are not a symptom of indigestion. They're a symptom of only drinking soda and not
upper
water.
abdominal discomfort
I'll
described
cut you
as a
off
burning
right there,
sensation.
buddy.
No.
Wait, Mira, how often do you have heartburn?
Like never nowadays. But
Okay,
when I
well, good
lived
for
in
you.
Florida, it was kind of frequent. I had to
There you
keep
go.
a case of Tums on the desk.
There you
Now
go.
is that acid
High
reflux?
chance that some of that was acid reflux, and people are saying acid reflux is also part of indigestion.
No, I never had
Other
that
way
shit
around.
nowadays.
It's
part of that.
I
never had that shit. What? I've never
He's
had
just
that.
fucking with you now.
I didn't say had with a D. I said have with a V.
Farting? I've never done that.
well, that's-
I've never released gas.
But I haven't had that.
Release gas, yes. Fart, no.
I've never like eaten or drank anything and then I have like
That's a fucking.
burning or heartburn.
I
Okay,
have
that's
to-
fair. That's fair. I'll give you that one. It's totally plausible that you've never had heartburn. That absolutely, I can believe that. There is no there's
Is heartburn where? Oh no. Only acid reflux. I don't know what heartburn is. Does it make your chest hurt? Because for the longest time I thought heartburn was acid
I've never
reflux.
felt it.
It's the same thing.
heartburn
Is it the same thing?
Basically, yeah.
Dude,
Like
that
the
sounds
back
like
of
a
your throat
fucking
feels
suck.
like
Yeah, heartburn and acid
Yeah.
reflux are kind of like I think they're
Are
the
they the
same.
same thing?
Intertwined.
Yeah, I was trying to think.
Acid
about it.
reflux
I've never-
causes heartburn.
Dude, you guys need to go get checked out. I've
Man,
never
fuck
had
all
that
this
happen to
shit,
me.
man. There's too many
I know what
words
it
to
is.
keep
I don't
track
get it all
of.
the
Well,
time.
this kind of thing happening occasionally does not mean you have to get checked out. This happens when you have indigestion. It's not indicative
Okay,
of a medical.
what's the next symptom?
Are you incapable of arguing about indigestion while playing the game?
No, because I'm gonna walk
fuck
forward.
off, Log.
Listen, okay, Log. First, I'm gonna run over here. What is the next possible symptom of indigestion?
Where would I leave off? It's feeling discomfort.
Nope.
Bloating or
bullshit.
gassiness.
You've never
Nope.
felt stomach discomfort? That's impossible.
You fucking burp all the goddamn time, you fucking
That's just-
liar!
That means he's just letting out gas, like
That's
burping.
gassiness! That's gassiness!
But it doesn't hurt him. Mira, it hurts
It's
him.
a soda and I
indigestion
fucking burp.
population.
Mira, does it hurt?
Like,
Like, does the gas buildup hurt you?
Thank you for the
Absolutely
donation.
not. No.
Yeah, there you go.
Here, give me a sec.
No, it
He's
says
just
bloating
burping.
or gassiness. That bloating is when the gas buildup hurts you. Gassiness is just when you fucking burp and fart a lot. See?
Those were weak ones.
Mirror burps
Yeah,
all
you
the
guys-
fucking time.
Do you guys remember Stuart's brain blast dream?
So I've.
You mean my
again-
brain blast
Oh,
dream?
I thought it was Stuart.
No, it was
Again.
mine.
Again,
Not on topic.
unless
Not on
I've
topic.
eaten too much food, like that sushi incident, I don't get discomfort.
You just reminded me of that dream.
when I don't get stomach discomfort.
I don't believe it.
As for gas buildup, like, no real problems with that.
Nausea. Okay, next one is nausea.
This one.
No.
Bullshit.
You have felt nausea. You're a fucking liar if you say you've
that's
never felt
sushi
nausea.
time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
But then that's not like you have to have
I
had
felt
nausea
bad after eating
more
like 4
frequently.
pounds of sushi.
The last
there ever
time
been
I
a time-
felt
okay.
sick after eating was... When was the last time I threw up? I mentioned it last night. So when I lived in Germany. As 2010? 2009?
Yeah.
So around then. I
Yeah,
ate
so-
spaghetti. Threw it
So
up.
you're a super taster
Zinni.
though, and I could have sworn you've talked about like throwing up stuff that you thought.
Oh, I did throw up in my mouth when I tried pumpkin pie like 2 years ago. I took a bite of.
But that's not acid reflux. You
dude.
just thought it was good. That's
No,
not
no,
indigestion. You just thought that was gross.
Sidebar. I'd never tried pumpkin pie before, and I didn't know this could happen. I thought this was just a thing that they had in cartoons, but I took a bite of the pumpkin pie, and it was like, instantly, I vomited in my mouth.
You fucking
my cheeks were
brain.
bloated like it was Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and that shit sucked
The
ass,
taste
man.
center of your brain is ridiculous.
I
Pumpkin
had to
pie.
go dump that shit out.
Pumpkin pie is not my favorite food, but it is not.
Sorry, Link.
Here, your
I
brain
don't
is
choose,
wired
I don't
wrong.
choose it, dog. I took a bite of it and it made me throw up. What do you want from me?
I don't know. It happened.
Yeah, Mira's like a super taster.
Someone needs to hit you in the head
Since
really hard and fix your problem.
It happened. Like, so it happened, but
Okay, bullshit. I'm defending Mira. That isn't indigestion. That's just
That's
like
not. Nobody said it was.
that's
Gross.
not indigestion. That's just him being grossed out by the flavor. I'm not claiming
okay,
that him
last
throwing
one.
up his mouth is indigestion.
Last one. I would
Okay,
love to
so
put this to
apparently-
rest so Wayne can play a game. Okay? Here's the last one. Have you ever eaten and then felt full a lot quicker than you usually do?
No.
Nope.
Okay, well then
I
that's
also,
the one.
I actually, you know, I'm gonna agree with them on this one. I can't think of like, I've never really had that happen.
The
The only time
What
I've had that
always-
happen, I think, would be if I already had indigestion. Like if I
Yeah,
ate
that's-
something too
that's if
late at
you were in a-
night.
That's if you're in a position where you were already like
Yeah,
troubling mid
yeah.
indigestion.
Like
Right.
there have
Still
been
symptoms.
times where I've eaten too close to bed and I've woken up with some minor indigestion, and then trying to eat doesn't really work out because you feel full.
Bruh.
So that has happened to me.
Yeah.
Bruh, you were like, oh Mira, what's your personal? What's the fastest you've gone to bed after eating food? Pork chop, 2 minutes.
Baaulp just consulted
Pork
his
chop,
journal.
2 minutes.
Baaulp's fucking book of foods. He's got every food he's ever eaten
I
listed
will
and a
say-
PB next to it, and like thoughts, pros and cons. Oh my god, Baaulp, make this if you haven't already. People
I
would
will
buy
say-
it. I think people would buy it.
Because of my my work schedule, there are often times where I will just eat like a whole ass bowl of ramen and just go straight to bed.
And you feel
And I'll
shitty in the morning?
I usually feel fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby, yeah.
No, I
Should
mean,
I
like,
keep a food journal? Would people be into that?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think your brand.
We
of-
already tell everybody, you might as well write it
your
down,
brand of
too.
food discussion, just put into a fat fucking book. This book needs to be Bible sized. You
Give it a week.
give it. Baaulp eats a Bible's worth of food in a week. Okay, all right. So, indigestion.
Okay.
You've had
okay.
it. So we've come to that
apparently-
realization. You've at least.
Conversation has given
okay,
it to me.
Fine. I've had indigestion twice. One time made me diarrhea and vomit at the same time, and one time was after I ate 4 pounds of sushi. Okay, there you go. I've had
Understandable.
indigestion. There.
All right.
So if that's what it takes for me to have indigestion, then okay, yeah, I've had indigestion.
I just
before.
believe that there's more than that.
Hey,
My part in the
from-
conversation is over. Thank you for listening to the Wayne Radio TV Indigestion Podcast, Episode 2.
We're right.
Coming in a year. Whenever we find someone else one of our other friends that also has the same fucking problem.